and welcome to my studio. Today we're working on our little cone heads. These make a great kids project and they're great for adults as well. It's just fun to use your imagination and they're really simple. So let's get started. This is our little cone head, and we can make him out of jack-o'-lantern faces or anything you want. And these are really a great kids project. I found the little cones at different dollar stores. These little guys happen to have little writings on them, so I took my fingernail polish and removed them. It did take a little bit of work. They're on there pretty good, but a little bit of elbow grease gets them off, and whatever Halloween colors you want to do them in. These guys were a little bit thicker and I couldn't get any candlelight to show through them, but these other cones I put little flameless candles in and they shone through really well. What would be really cool is the Halloween little strobe lights that you can put in the pumpkins. That would be fun, and maybe even a bright glow stick would work as well. So you've got all kinds of different options. What I did is I always kind of start with my nose, but all you got to do is give them a permanent magic marker, and that gets them on their way, and they can color that however they want to. They can turn them into jack-o'-lanterns, they can do Frankensteins, you can do whatever type of things that you want to. I started with my nose so I can kind of even it out, but whatever you want to do is just fine. Kids have a great imagination. Kids are great artists until they're told that they're not great artists. So just turn them loose. You could even give them different colors. They don't have to be just black, just the permanent markers, whatever type you wanted to use. I know that the Dollar Tree has a good set of permanent markers that are really nice and juicy. So anything that you wanted to kind of use along those lines is great. And if you don't like what you get on, then go back with your fingernail polish remover and remove it. It's not a big deal, and Halloween is supposed to be goofy. It's not supposed to be perfect or anything like that. So we want ours kind of goofy looking. We don't want it perfect. It should be kind of wonky. So I've got one eyeball going one way and one kind of going another way, and I am going to draw kind of a wonky mouth here, and I'm going to bring him up and around. You could even put mustaches or different things like that on them as well. However you think that face should be. When I was a little girl and I did Halloween, was one of the times that I got to be artistic. This one's kind of looking more like a girl here, so maybe we'll just go ahead and encourage that a little bit more. I'm going to give it a little bit of a chin. But my pumpkins always had ears and eyebrows, because it gives them so much more expressions. So I like the Frankenstein would be really cute with the stitches. That would really be fun as well. So let's put a couple of maybe freckles there, or beauty marks, I'm not sure which. And let's put some ears on. Could even draw earrings if you wanted to. So that's all we're going to do. Now on these little guys, I just took my mesh tubing, and I found out that you want to keep this shorter. You don't want that too long. You do want to keep that shorter. And I did 2 colors, 3 colors total, 2 in each one. So a total of 8 little pieces. And I'll cut these guys right down the middle one more time here. You can use whatever Halloween colors you want to. On my other little guy, I just tied a piece of raffia around him. And I gotta get my pipe cleaners cut here real quick. So I am just gonna cut this in 4s. And try and get the colors away from each other if you can. But you can decorate it however you want. I ran it up through the little hole and kind of bent that over. Twisted that around a couple of times just to get that nice and secure. And then ran it back either down the hole or around the sides. And then I completed mine off with a spider ring. And all I'm going to do with my spider ring is cut him open and slip him over the top of my little mesh tubing. And you can do whatever color of ring. It looks like maybe a black would show up a little bit better on that one. Whatever color of ring you think you need. And there is our little cone head decoration. And can you imagine making 2 or 3 of those with the little guys at home and having those in the centerpiece of your table or up on the mantle? And that'll be lots of fun decoration that they made themselves for Halloween. I decided to add hair to our one that looks a little bit like a girl. So I just cut probably 8-inch pieces, whatever colors you want to use. And I'm just going to wrap these with my other half of my pipe cleaner. And you can leave it as long as you want to. But I took and poked down the middle of our cone. Get a parent to help you with that. And then I'm just going to take these pipe cleaners now and stick them down that hole. You can pull them from the other side if you need to, but then we kind of have this funny looking thing going on, and I really think that gives it so much more character. We can take another spider and put it up here in the hair if we want to, or whatever you want to do. Just have fun with it and make it your own. I hope you had a lot of fun with that. I'd love to see what you guys all come up with, especially the kids. You can always email them to me at art@miriamjoy.com. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube videos. We've got lots of fun Halloweens coming out for you this season, so make sure you check them all out. Have a safe and fun Halloween.